Probably one of our most common services is oil change service, which takes care of maintenance on the vehicle. And when we do an oil change, we have a regular service tech do it, and he checks all sorts of different things: the tires, the brakes, your various fluid levels, your belts and hoses, your undercarriage, front suspension, and steering parts. Of course, we change oil and filter, and we grease any front end components that need to be greased. But we're able to look around and see if there's anything unusual, any fluid leaks or anything else that might be kind of a red flag for something going wrong. And then we advise you of it.
Okay, so if you notice something, then you'll just give the client a call?
Absolutely. We usually we'll try to get a read on what it is and what it's going to take to correct it, and put together a price before we call the customer and let them know what's going on, so that we can actually give them prices so they are able to make a decision if they want to fix it now or later, and also how big a priority it is, if it's urgent or if it can wait a little bit depending on their budget.
Okay. Well, I've been coming here for 10 years, and I know that your light rail is just right down the street, and so if people want to drop off their car in the morning, they can either wait while you do that oil change, and it should be done in a half hour or so. Otherwise, you could drop them off at the light rail, and then they could come back.
Exactly.
Okay.
We have a nice waiting room now. We just did a recent remodel to our service office and waiting room, so there's a nice place to hang out while you're waiting for an oil change.
Okay.
So that's a service we can do pretty quickly for you, maybe half an hour at the most, typically.
Okay.
It's always good to make an appointment if you can, but if you can't, if you're just on the run, just stop by.
Okay.